What? Hold up. This game is allow live stream. Hold up. Hold up. No, that can't be right. One second, I'm gonna put my phone on my charger. Oh, fuck. Turned on my TV. There we go. You know, there's someone in the game I actually thought that's who that was. You know, because the voice actor Malcolm McDowell, I thought he was in this game. You know, you'll see him in a moment. Well, actually, no. It'll take you about 20 minutes to talk to him, and then when you hear his voice, you'll be like, "Damn, is that him?" I had to go online and everything, so I was so psyched when I heard him in the trailer and disappointed. I don't think this game has any famous voice actors other than her. That chick right there. Her voice actor was in Bleaky Blinders. She played Thomas Shelby's sister. Other than that, I don't think there's any famous voice actors in this game. I can be wrong, because they're all like English and Welsh, you know. So. Peaky Blinders, yeah. What did I say? I said something similar to it. Here it comes. This gets fucking wild after this. Game of the year. The boy. A necrophile. I also a necrophile. He looks so silly when he's dead. Also, I am basing my character's fighting style and stuff off of Trevor as well. And I tried to pick an outfit similar to what he wore.
A tarnished of no renown.
He doesn't wear gloves in the show, but I want any gloves.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand for the Elden Ring.
This is what purgatory is, you know, that area that's where fucking dead people are. It's
and become the Elden Lord.
Oh, I hate that shit. Wake up and you're like, what the fuck's going on here? And they tell you, oh no, you're dead. You see like the under part, because you know Trevor also had red. This is the only outfit that had like, you know, that part. I got the whip, I have the broadsword he uses. I have another weapon, you know, it's like a special dagger. I couldn't decide between using this or another dagger, like the one he uses in the fight with Death. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use this one that can do this, you know, or use this one, you know. I try to find one that he used in the final fight with Death or similar. This bitch dead. The Tree of Life. If you're into chemistry or alchemy and shit, you'll the Tree of Life, you know, and all that shit. The Elden Ring itself, being the alchemical sign, you know. Yeah. I'm not about to get fucked up here. Okay, bitch. Oh. This boss is usually pretty easy, but I'm like on the 6th playthrough, so everything's a lot fucking harder. I'll try not to do it without dying. I'll try. The first one. You mean like the first season she was in? I'm confused. I don't know, I might take off the gloves. The first dagger, the black and red one? Okay. That one has they both are basically the same blade, and but not in lore wise and in an attribute. But the black and red one, it chips
Don't
off their
worry,
health
Torrent.
slowly.
Fortune is on his side.
This is the girl.
We
The
found
OG.
him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
The Golden Order is this basically this religion that in this world, the outer gods, they're like these spacey, they're all from space, and this one type of god that reigns over this entire world, called the Greater Will, made his own fucking religion called the Golden Order and shit. It's basically Christianity in lore, the way they explain it and whatnot. If you don't agree, you gotta die. If you don't look like us, blonde and everything, you gotta die and shit. Yeah, they're pretty much assholes. I could run through the tutorial, to just a dab on Soldier of Godric. Oh, this doesn't kill me. Okay. Okay, stop. No, I don't use the dagger much. Stop, get this off my screen. So I have like throwing knives. I couldn't find like, the tiny daggers that he throws sometimes. So fucking stupid. I'm only going through all this just to overpower the tutorial boss. It's just funny. Okay, stop. Look at that. This is actually the first weapon I started off with. The broadsword. First weapon I started off with. If you're thinking I'm overpowered, I'm not. He's just really weak. I did think about using double whips, but I'll save it for later. It's a special one I like that I'll use side by side with this one. Sucks to be him.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring, hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the
God
round
damn. No,
table
no, no. He's
hold,
just extremely weak.
you
That
are
was the tutorial
fated,
boss.
it seems,
You know, it takes a
to
maximum of
die
900
in
damage to kill him.
obscurity.
You know, one swing from my blade does 700. The second, you know, does a ton. And that's when I charge it up.
Luckily me. Are you familiar? You may all that. It will leave even if Grace is the castle, the home. It's time to castle if you seek.
Okay, bitch. Fuck you too. See that guy down there in that horse? I'm gonna fuck him up. A fly? My god. Oh, so you realize a lot of the enemies in this game are fucking monkeys. Oh god. Oh fuck. Look at that motherfucker trying to cancel out my thing. Ah, that was oh my god, he is fucking young. Oh yeah. Jesus, let me heal. Calm down. There we go. Ah, lovely. No, it's like for a flask, you know. It was more so of net of attrition, more of.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
I haven't called this motherfucker Kale for so
I am
long.
of a nomadic people.
I keep forgetting that's how you
Selling wares
pronounce
as
his
I travel.
name.
The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself,
Madness.
who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. Goodbye.
See ya. Now I'm doing this to meet a certain character. Okay, she's not here. The moon's not out. Damn it, why won't you show yourself, Ford? Because it's actually nighttime now. My God. If she's not showing up, I have a trick. Get the fuck out of here, dumb ass fly. Loading in, back in, tends to work in these games to get BCs and good shit to appear. It's a common thing, you know. If she doesn't load in, I'm just gonna continue on. I was just trying to show her off. How very unfortunate that she did not arrive. Well, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. I've tried. I really did. You know, a lot of people say Elden Ring is hard. It's not really hard. I think it's pretty easy. At lower levels, it could seem, you know, since you die so fast. Oh yeah, here's another cutscene. Chick from the beginning.
I offer you an accord.
I don't want that shitty car. I want a Camaro. Take you and your
Have you
accords
heard
elsewhere.
of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the
Fuck out of here,
tarnished.
you ghost.
But
Gone.
you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden,
Women
turning
showed
wounds
up.
into strength
It was an
to
asshole.
aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need to the foot of the... Then it said, summon me.
Sure.
Ah, Torrent
Okay,
has treat
fuck
him
off.
with...
Go away. Shoo. Oh, I'm gonna go and fight the first boss. I'm not fighting these enemies. No need to. Oh. I can't believe my last stream was like 2 hours long. Fucking dogs flying from midair. I'll never understand that shit. It's like I could kill them, I just don't feel like fighting them. I'm not talking to her. There's also that person. Give me some of the fucking horse. This damn fly won't get out. There ain't nothing in here for you. remember the last thing. I remember the last. I think the Halo stream. Fuck off. Fuck. Oh my god. Our fucking ballista is pretty accurate, even though I went to the right. Oh, goddamn. But in the last stream when I was asking y'all about the pizzas and shit, I had the stream dashboard open, but it wasn't showing me the chat. Now it's showing me the chat now. It's pretty cool. Did you want this? There we go. Yeah, but I had it open last time and I couldn't see what y'all was saying. You know. This is Roger, a sorcerer. I don't even know why it's up here. That goddamn fly.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened
I may die here.
by the flame of ambition.
If you're wondering what he got under that, he only got a pack of drawers under that fucking cloak. He ain't got nothing else on.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Bro, walking around here fucking almost butt ass naked. My fucking god, he's come back from the ledge.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Oh fuck. Why's it targeting me? What have I done? Oh, thanks to me. 28 minutes. Okay.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
See, Romy? Hating to the end. But I'm gonna show you the character I was talking about that sounds like the guy that plays Death from Castlevania. I'm about to meet him. Is my headset making that noise?
Forgive me. I've been
That's a game.
testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to
Like
face the
sizzling noise.
challenge
Oh, this shit doesn't
that
explode my
entails.
ear.
It seems
Yeah.
my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to
Okay,
offer
no,
you
just the
guidance.
audio coming through the
I can
headset, making
take
that
you to the
sizzle, making that
round table
static
hall,
noise.
gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon
This game's
you
gonna seem confusing because
for
it
but a
is.
moment.
Had this game for about. When did I buy this fucking game? I'm pretty sure.
Well, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome.
Thought this was the guy that
It
played
is
Death at
safe
first.
here. You may let down your guard.
You're overpowered? Bro, that was been a strong boss. You haven't seen shit yet. These bosses don't play the fuck around. It's my strong. On my last playthrough, I used one of my strongest builds, and they are fucking. The guy from the intro, he doesn't play the fuck around. That person with the hammer, you know, that was like hitting the Elden Ring, he doesn't play the fuck around either. And then no one get me on fucking the Loch Ness monster shows up. That shit's just wild. An astral creature from space. Yeah, you haven't seen shit yet. There's a guy that could hold back the fucking
Allow
stars.
me a word of
I don't know
advice.
anything, man.
As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing
See,
more.
he a dick
A
eater.
house
That's
guest.
just his thing.
Yet to
He's sticky.
earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
I
There's
think I'll
nothing left
fight
to
now
say.
this playthrough
Be
just
at your leisure.
because.
There's nothing left to say.
You stay hating. But there is this one person I want to kill, and it's like it's a fucking setup for new beginners. Because let's say you accidentally fall down here, and it's like, oh, you can't get out of here until you beat this motherfucker. And this dude's for a beginner at the game. He's fucking difficult. Don't you do that bowing shit with me. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like level 200 and shit. Stop that healing shit, cuz. No, I was wondering why I was only throwing one strike of the weapon. That's because I was out of stuff. Oh yeah, I was stuck on this dude for over a fucking hour when I first started the game. So I accidentally jumped down here, and I was like, oh, a new area to explore, and it's a giant fucking place. And he was just so difficult. Even now when I'm like over level 300, he did so much fucking damage. It's crazy. It's like, think about the stats. Like, my health, it's like, max of my health is 2,000. One swing of my sword, at fully charged up, does 300. Does hey, no. How much damage does it do? Does 732 when I fully charge up attack. You know, that's the strongest damage I could do with this. 4 swings from this, from my sword against myself, and I'm fucking dead. You know, it's like, that's just how the game is. And let's say his weapon, you know, can get up to damage of 1,000 base damage without using a special ability. You know, so like the more you keep going in the new game, plus the more damage the enemy does, and the more health they get.
You're in
And
your
it's
face. No matter. It's all the
It's
same.
the boy.
Lay out your arms. I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner in these. I'm trapped. That's all there is. No, well, no grudging in my being a prisoner. Besides, despite my differences, it holds.
I don't got anything to have smithed or reinforced, but it's good to talk to him, you know. I think Nelfie is here as well. Nepheli. Oh, this door is open, but no, she's not here. Look at this edgelord. This edgelord motherfucker. Look at him. Look at the way he's posing, that armor he's wearing. Unbelievable.
What do you need? Oh, are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you.
I just fucking got here.
Before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. If those words held any meaning to you, follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune. Do so, and the doors to the Round Table's inner chamber will open, and you will receive the wisdom of the Two Fingers.
I've actually never heard
Once
this
the wisdom
dialogue.
of the
Fucking-
Two Fingers as a true man. I'm sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain.
Oh
We've
my
spoken
God.
long enough.
I've never heard him say this. That's fucking crazy. Wow. I usually just went straight and played the rest of the game. That's new. Took me only 6 fucking playthroughs to hear a new dialogue. That's crazy. I don't think it's added dialogue. I think he always said that. Wait, no. No, that had to be in a recent patch because his door's never open. You had to defeat the actual first shard bearer, huh? Then the boy gets stuck here.
You there?
The gates!
Come over.
Open the gates!
I would tightly guard. The guards. You breach the... Fair enough.
No, I'll use the main
You
gate.
certainly- Well, but of course.
No, I'm using the main gate. You can't stop me.
Open the gate!
This has to be a bad day for these motherfuckers. Oh, god damn. Come on! See, this is the cruelty I'm talking about. Why am I the only one getting shot at? Oh, so there's a big fucking, like, line right there. Don't mind it. I'm out of stamina. Don't hit me, please. Please, please. I'm out of stamina. Please. I'm not in the mood to fight it. I'm just gonna hit this, then I'm gonna go kill it. It's a part of someone's quest. I had that kill that fucking giant lion. I thought these damn things were tigers this entire time. I don't know why. What the fuck? What is going on? No, you fool! Over here! Oh my god. That was unfortunate. They tied a fucking chain around this thing. I tried to chain around it with the one at the other end. Instead, you're gonna learn how to use this fucking blade. God damn, this fucking assassin is useless. I'm getting the shit done. See, Pat, it jinxed me. There we go. Fuck. Christ. Whew. You jinxed me. This is your fault. I realize a lot of the enemies are trouble. I'm only going to do this now, run to the other end and shit, because I don't feel like doing it later. I like to come here right after defeating the boss. The other boss, you'll see in a second. It ain't my fault. Of course it fucking is, man. You jinxed me. You're saying, oh, you're over leveled. And look at the enemies. The enemies are going, what the fuck is this? But the enemies are going over the top. They're going out their way to try and kill me. It is your fault. Look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my god. I blame you. And this fucking fly is annoying me. It's like I don't have my electric fly swatter. It's basically like the fly swatter of the grid, and you hold the button and it barbecues them. This shit's it's funny. It doesn't make the same cackling noises as my older one was, But the fucking girl on that one was so massive. You could put your whole finger through it and it'll shock you. You see electricity hit your finger. It was pretty cool and dangerous, but I liked it. You know, and it was big enough to get those giant horseflies, or bees even. Ah, that's hot. That's hot. Oh yeah, I haven't killed Godric yet. Yeah. Unbelievable, man. You distracted me, so I kept running in that direction. I know you know, should have been obvious. I have to defeat the first shard bearer. Look at that fucking sky. It's like GTA 5, this rapidly changing. Oh my fucking god, I thought that was an enemy coming at me. Jesus. I thought that was an enemy coming at me and everything, so that's how I ran in the opposite direction. Alright, we cool? Oh, okay, I guess not. That's cool. Don't mind me. Imagine being in medieval society and having fucking flamethrowers. That's wild, if I have to say. Like, I didn't do nothing to these motherfuckers at all. Look at them. Dicky. It doesn't end in Philly, it continues on into the lands between. I do nothing to homeboy. This fat ass trying to come up here. This dumb ass dog. Fuck that dog. And do it. The hell? Yeah, what the hell is going on outside? Niggas jogging in the middle of the fucking street. What the hell? No wonder people were screaming. What? That's so random. Why now? There's a bunch of white people, of course. Like, why are they jogging down 52nd? Huh? Anyway. Oh yeah, I was gonna. You're about to see something fucking wacky in a moment. Really. It's mind-boggling. Look at these fucking birds. They put knives to birds. And he's one of the hardest motherfuckers to kill because of the hitboxes in this game. Also, I forgot they had like fucking like matches or some shit. There we go. Yeah, but when I said 4 of them attacking you, it's fucking like terrible. They sometimes throw explosives your way. You know, that's also annoying.
Be proud. You are a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of
Oh God, it got in here!
To a higher place.
Oh, come on, girl. Come out. Come outside. Come on now. What? Fuck off. Oh my god, I fucking hate these things so much. You're fucking dying, kid. You're getting defiled and killed. And there was no reason to be doing that. Anyway.
Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you?
Look at this.
Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you.
Horlu's daughter, the guy from the intro.
How utterly repellent this is. This is tainted the very... If you intend, I ask you call up the winds run from certain far... Apologies.
Also, she's not talking about Horlu, she's talking about her adopted father.
Whatever road
Let me just... For science. Science. Don't mind me. I'm just running on. You about to see Godric. I like his design, you know? He's pretty cool. like my second favorite boss. The first being Godfrey, you know. Yeah. So far, how do you think of the game? You know, I'm pretty much speed running it because I don't like doing a lot of the in-between stuff. What do you think about the game so far, huh? Other than its beauty, of course. Yeah, it is. I have over 200 hours in it, and it's
Mighty
still
dragon,
pretty confusing to this day.
thou art a true
That's the whole
born
point of it.
heir. Lend me thy
The
strength.
fly is just
O
sitting on my TV
kindred.
now. I don't know why.
Deliver me unto greater
You see-
heights.
You see, grafted means grafted is a real life term. It means he's attaching other people's body parts to him. And he did this to get stronger because he's the weakest of his family. I'll explain about his family
Lowly tarnished,
after I kick his ass.
playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all
He's
that is
the-
golden.
Oh shit, something's in my eye. Oh god. I realized I wasn't even fucking it. Then who's the strongest? In lore, you become the strongest in lore. But at this point, it remains Godfrey. First Elden Lord. You know, I'll explain that in a moment, what it means to be Elden Lord.
Truest of dragons.
And basically his family's can.
me thy
This is Godfrey.
strength.
And I'll explain, you know, his family's connection to dragons. But this is fucking.
Forefathers, one and all! Bear witness! I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
There's something in my eye. Again. Damn eyelashes. Like, the fuck they even do to other than get my eye? Unhelpful they are. Yeah, so I've defeated Godric. Another cutscene is going to happen, but basically Elden Lord. There was just one guy out in the Badlands, Horlu. You know, who basically was just a barbarian. He straight the fucking thing. He was a barbarian. Queen America, the lady, you know, that was on that fucking thing that was crucified in a certain type of way. She basically married him and had him fight all her battles and shit. He was a warrior, so he was like, it's alright. He went and fought the dragons. There was this one dragon called the Stormlord who basically had this fucking, like, this floating city out of time. and he kicked his ass and cut off two of his heads and left him with two. He was seriously weakened. They kicked the dragon's ass. The dragons, because beforehand the dragons ruled everything in the world. Just like Dark Souls, the dragons were the gods. They ruled everything. They were immortal. But of course, these other people, these other gods didn't like that. These other gods being, you know, the outer will, or the outer will. That's what they're called. Long story short, Horror was the strongest. He defeated all his foes, and yeah. I could read description of his weapon. It'd be a lot better. This fucking fly is getting on my nerves. I'm gonna kill it after I read this description to you. It says X, by the way. You know. If I can fucking find it. Can I pass it? Oh, yeah, there's great axes. I might have. No, here it is. The weapon of Godfrey, Elden Lord, the first one. It was broken in battle, fought as the leader of the Tarnish during the Long March. The Long March is when Queen Marika banished all the Tarnish. And then once he destroyed the Elden Ring, the Outer Will called back all the Tarnish to fix it and shit. During the Long March, this weapon is a symbiotic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord. Later becoming an emblem of the golden lineage, his family or dynasty. In the days of the past, a crown was warranted with strength. That's the description of his weapon. You know, in Dark Souls and these games, a lot of the lore is gathered from weapons and clothing. Like if I go to his clothing now, it also has a bit of lore. If I can find it. Where is it? There it is. Crown of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The age of Archery began amongst conflict when Godfrey was the leader of the battlefield, or the lord of the battlefield. He led the war against the giants, faced the Stormlord alone. Then there came a moment when his last word of the enemy fell, and it was then, as the story is told, that the hue of Lord Godfrey's eye faded. Basically, he was unmotivated, you know, because he beat all his enemies. There was no one left strong enough to face him, and he remains to be the strongest. And that was it. That was all I want to explain. There's actually some statues from in the Round Table Hold. Now I'm gonna talk to Gideon again. And you see how his fucking doors are closed? That's what the thing was glitched out.
I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I found it in Godric. You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to... Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met He's in his study. If you haven't already, Father is, I'm sure, talk. It's about time. I'll see you again.
He's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like these doors are fucking closed now. Like, I don't know what the deal is with it. There's also that guy, but... Yeah, I think this shit is just fucking glitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to talk to him. What was it? Oh yeah, the tower, because... I have his Great Rune now, and basically, each Great Rune has a certain attribute after you defeat a major boss, you know? Like Godric's, all his does is just raise yours by 5 points, raise your stats by 5 points, like the attribute points. You see, it raises them all by 5 points. It's pretty all around good, you know? The Zaza, I smell it coming through the window. Give me a moment. I thought there'd be more what? more strong people. Like there's a ton of strong people in the game. There's Godfrey, there's all the demigods, then there's the actual gods I'll have to fight at the end of the game. Then there's the giants, you know, there's the dragons, there's a ton of strong enemies in the game. That's a glitch, you know, sometimes it turns off. I like it because, you know, I hate the fucking brightness of the thing sometimes. Look at this asshole. Unbelievable. How to throw a 2-point combo at me for no reason. That's right, these people hate to see their brother moving up. You mean you thought there'd be more strong people, or I'm confused. Calm down, cunt. The jar people, they're pretty cool. I like them. I'll try and fight. I'm gonna fight all the demigods in this playthrough. You know? But I'll probably do a lot of the like individual NPC quests. You know, because you gotta do some of their quests to get them as summons during battle. You know. Since I'm on New Game Plus 6, you know, the enemies will be a lot tougher, especially with this build. I try to make this stream about Goddard and Margit, and then the second one about Renala and Radon. I'll fight Riker and, you know, the other person later. You gotta use rune arcs to actually use. Fuck! Oh my god! God damn it! I wasted one. That's sad. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah. That's big sad early. I'm gonna head back here. She may have showed up now.
This way, Tarnished.
There she is.
May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop, and upon look at talk, thou art possessed to call forth a spectral steed named Trifle not with me, Tarnished. Or didst thou merely forget the name of the spectral
See, there's two faces. Her actual face and then the doll's face. That's basically her soul on the left. She's possessing this doll's body. Okay, alright, let's go away.
I will ask thee again. Thou art possessed of the power, no?
She's got
Call
4
forth a
hands.
spectral steed named Torrent.
Imagine what you could do with all those hands.
Quite the stubborn one, aren't we? Wise in a way. The lands between are home to lies and cheats aplenty.
This is
Perhaps
the lady I
thine
was talking
ample
about. The one that plays the
mistrust
character off of Peaky
will be
Blinders.
to thy benefit. I shall leave this for thee, at the behest of Torrent's former master. Take it, shouldst thou overcome thy suspicion.
You realize Melina also disappeared the exact same way. I think so. I'm gonna record of this for today, or live stream. I may play a Mass Effect. I'll probably play it later, around 10 or 9. Yeah, that's just it for this live stream.